Right. There's like I feel like every step I take, there's a cutscene,
There have been quite a few of them.
or someone's like trying to call me.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
Police.
NYPD.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
I happen to SEAL Team 10.
All of them? That's
Are you
bad.
the bomb squad guy?
Look,
Did
consider
I
he has
tell
a
you
shirt
you
that
could
says
move?
Bomb Squad on the
He's not
back.
one of the bad guys.
What? How the hell did you even go over here so fast?
Kid.
And you were like asleep a second ago.
Yeah.
What the hell?
My name is Peter. Peter.
Peter.
Lecturer
Peter
at
O'Toole.
Scolioed, Indian head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
Okay, he's the bomb
Poor
guy.
old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
Getting too old for this
Thought you
shit.
Tired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Once again, the shirt that says Bomb Squad.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Kid,
dumb
this Is the
question.
bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here...
'Cause he's the
my
best
sons,
guy.
The
Oh,
Emperor
okay.
of Explosives, Fat Man.
Okay, so Fat
He
Man's
built an
things is
atomic
bombs.
bomb
Got
when
it.
he was only 10.
What?
I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise.
Thank you,
bomb
Wikipedia.
disposal.
Look what you've
Looks
done.
like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
No, you can't.
would you say
You could
that?
build all the parts to a nuclear bomb, but unless you get your hands on radioactive material,
There are at least
it's
two
just an
people here who
implosion
claim to
lens
be
and a
experts
delivery
at bomb
device. It's
disposal.
kind
No one would expect a 10-year-old to.
Yes,
some
but-
plutonium on him.
Oh, we're
That speaks
whipping
to
up
a
shit.
higher
My
level
name
of
is
resourcefulness and
Lieutenant Junior Grade.
intelligence
Honored to meet
than
you, sir.
makes any goddamn
experience
sense.
with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your...
I'm
Raiden.
That's an
Raiden.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him
Skinny
since that
guy.
time.
Otacon.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was
totally
the security systems
Otacon.
architect for the
Yeah.
big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer.
Yeah, that's
Otacon.
Supposed
Otacon.
to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out.
He's
how
here to
deal
help,
with all
not
bombs.
Snake.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup.
I feel like
We
they have kind of
to do it
a
ourselves.
Bart and Ernie,
But I've
Bert
never
and Ernie
defused a bomb
relationship.
before.
Otacon
Yeah.
and
Hold on a sec.
like
Off to confer with the CEO.
they're very close. They hang out together. They probably live together but sleep in separate beds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Why don't you, do
Colonel,
it?
you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right.
don't you
The
do
man
it?
you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions.
Got some sass.
You will,
Yeah.
of course, keep your identity
But all he's
and
got
mission
so
objectives
far.
to yourself.
And a gun.
Is
And a
it true
gun.
that an
Yeah,
engineer
anyone can get a
came in with
gun.
Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for
That's
bomb
why we have the
disposal.
bomb disposal guy.
Yeah.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se.
Yeah, it's
in
that,
VR,
that Japanese
but you're more
gambate
than
yo
capable of
Right.
using
mindset.
C4.
This is a little
You can
different
do
than
it.
I'm all
using
for the
C4.
cheerleading girlfriend
You're
and
up for
stuff,
this.
but
You know that.
How about it?
Let's be realistic.
Are the
it doesn't
results in
feel
yet?
right in this game.
Not only that too. I mean, if my significant other was going to defuse a bomb, and
There's no
I'd be
need
like,
to think
"Can we
about
get someone
this
else to do it?"
Well, this is where we're different. My girlfriend would be like, "You blow yourself up, and you're, I don't know,
What we'll
candy
try here
ass or
instead is
something."
a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
can't even defuse a bomb. What am I dating you for?
Oh, I just casually
To
carry one of these
slide a
around.
bomb.
Yeah. This is a C4 bomb. I'm just gonna turn it off.
Turn
it
the
off.
sucker on.
You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
And then what happens after 24
If
hours?
we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray
Okay.
can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Other
Is
than
there
he's
anything
presumably
that'll
very
help us
fat.
locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you.
It's a
It's
bomb
what they
detector.
call an ion mobility spectrometer.
Don't just call it a
can
bomb
recognize
detector.
Ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
Thank you for the
That's
simplistic
right. I've
exposition.
established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Have
whoa.
the
This
sensor
game will let you
activated
have
and
the
keep your
mine
eye on the
detector
radar.
active
Yeah.
without
He's
equipping
using
it.
Some other odorless substance.
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own. And he
That's
followed
some
them like a
really
religion.
weirdly
And
specific
common sense
signature.
wasn't one of his strong points.
Nor Dakar.
I thought I taught him everything I knew.
So what do you like to put in your bombs? Chanel number 5?
Thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big
Useful.
area, isn't it?
Don't complain.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system.
Oh, okay, so I have to
Log into
equip
the
it.
node at every
Yeah.
strut and turn the radar on.
We
Oh,
have
there's
to keep out of
watermelons.
The enemy's sight too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allowed us
Hear
to
that,
see
Jim?
forms here in strut
You
C
can't
as well.
use the radar if you're spotted.
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are
Can
based
you
on my
stop
theories.
teaching the terrorist
Demolition
all
is a
these
kind of
tricks?
ideology.
Just,
It makes no
I don't know,
exceptions.
small
Time
request on my part.
Big shell consists of 2 hexagons.
He sounds like it was pretty obvious to tell he was kind of pathological to
There should be
begin with.
packets of C4s
Yeah, he
on
built an
each
atomic
of the
bomb at
vertices.
10. He
Struts
didn't
in
listen to
this
anyone's
case.
rules. He
You
was
need
really
at least
obsessed about his
to
own
take
work
a
at
building
building
with
bombs.
integrity.
Not really so much about defusing them. Mainly about building them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good
Shell
sign.
too. A total of 12 bombs at least.
So we just started to teach him more about
The
building
shell's
bombs.
Architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion. And it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Again, why is bomb defusing school so focused on
Build.
the best way to
This
take
place
out a
is all yours.
structure?
I'll take care of Shell
It's a
too.
very specific focus.
Take this.
It's like learning how to fly a plane and all you do is you talk about crashing the plane.
That's a key card.
What's this?
Hey!
Transparent.
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level.
What
is
would a Metal
identified
Gear
by the
game
number
be
printed on these
without
doors.
varying levels of
Card
clearance?
key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
You know, it'd be great if we stuck together and doubled our
How did you
manpower.
get this?
That engineer I told you about.
No,
gave it
we're
to
gonna split.
You were supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
Of course.
That'd make too much sense.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going.
Snake.
You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours.
Yeah, you cripple.
There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
You just ignored the question.
Dares wins.
In case we wind up dead.
Yeah.
If anything comes up, let me
Sounds
know.
kind of ominous.
My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll
Let's
see you
call
later.
him quickly and start bombing
Semper Fi.
Not Snake again.
Semper Fi. I thought he was
That
a Navy
man's no
guy.
SEAL.
Oh, well.
Duh.
I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Double duh.
Simple.
I think he's... Yeah. Snake.
Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Oh, that's flattering.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
He's
Oh.
got stealth tech.
I know he's probably going to hide in the pantry.
I'll hide out in this.
Yeah, he's going to hide in the pantry. I'm going to just get my food on.
Be all right.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
You don't
Yeah.
need to worry about me.
Nope. Yeah.
Instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
The darkness.
Your fear came from the darkness.
I play way too many games where the darkness is a thing.
Yeah. The darkness. Whatever happened to the lightness?
All right, let's try calling Not Snake a couple times.
Just making sure it's
You need
locked.
to talk to me, use the
Let's call him first.
Yeah,
with
so
the
we can
number
get
in
it.
there.
Yeah, we can get that saved in there. 120, right?
I don't know.
The one thing about this game is I wish it would just automatically put it in.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think he'd carry, like, a notepad or something to...
Um.
Oh, maybe it's 141. Or it's 25. That's what it was.
There you go.
Never mind about me. Get on with disposing of those
chance.
bombs.
Let's call Snake a bunch of times now again.
You're really fixated on this.
I don't
think we
wanna-
got as much as we got.
I don't know.
I see the old man set you up with a Sensor A unit. Aside from C4, explosives continually release their own specific particles. Based
Someone
on
who knows a
ion
lot
mobility
more about
spectrometry
Metal Gear than
technology,
either of us
Sensor
put
A is
together
capable of
said
detecting
we should
particle
bug the
clusters.
hell out of
Simply
this
put,
guy.
the detector
So
can sniff out C4.
Okay, we'll just bug the hell. Remind me every couple of
appears on
seconds to
radar
hit
as
him
a
up.
cloud-like
Yeah.
shape. The cloud indicates the rough location of the explosive.
now he'll eventually
This
say
sensor
something.
looks
I'm
like
guessing
it's
because
been
he's
specially
awake now.
tuned. It's been specially modified to sniff out the signature odor.
He'll
of
eventually
C4,
say it, but I don't
combined
know.
with Fat Man's special perfume that he uses to identify his work. That's why it won't respond to any of the C4 that we've set up.
Tell me a little more about Dead Cell.
There we go.
Dead Cell was a shadow unit within the SEALs organization.
Right. They handled surprise raids on vital government facilities, didn't they?
Yes.
Ah, the fire drill
They were
folks.
originally put together to check the nation's military security system. The unit was the brainchild of ex-President George
Yeah,
Sears.
George Sears, who you were talking about
Dead Cell
earlier.
was a secret unit positioned at the opposite end of anti-terrorist outfits.
It's funny
such
to
as
fight
Delta
the
Force and
ex-president
SEALs.
in a punch-out.
It
they
might
always,
happen.
Group of madmen?
Yeah.
No. They got weird when Colonel Jackson, Fortune's husband, was sent to jail.
Sent to jail.
Colonel Jackson.
What?
Corruption.
That name does
He
not ring a
misappropriated
bell.
Yeah, he was the
Sounds like he
freaking
deserved it.
That's what everybody
the
else
colonel
thought,
that I was
except
taking a
for the
picture
members
of
Dead
numerous
Cell.
times
They
in
felt
the
colonel was falsely accused.
numerous
That
times in the
case to the
on
powers
the
that be.
tanker.
Was that
But they
him?
never
I think that was Colonel Jackson. Yeah, because the one that Otacon was like,
Truth
I can make a
be claimed.
poster for you. Why do you keep on sending me
Whatever
pictures
the
of him?
situation
I can
is,
believe that.
Dead Cell's name was tainted.
And Colonel Jackson
He was being held at Leavenworth.
was, meaning he's been released?
Well,
Dead.
in a manner of speaking, the colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in prison.
Or maybe it's a
The
different colonel.
members of Dead Cell snapped with the loss of their
Yeah, I
leader.
thought he was
They
an
underwent a
admiral or
radical
something,
change
or
and
a-
became
No, he was a
uncontrollable.
Marine, so they'll call it a
That's
colonel.
why they undertook this terror.
No, but he wouldn't be in charge of an entire
Seems
boat
as
if he was
good a
just a
reason as
colonel.
any.
He'd- I don't know. Maybe you're right. Keep bugging him.
Okay. Got hours and hours of us harassing
Yep.
Pliskin.
Don't get yourself worked up.
He does say
safer
different
to take
things
out
each
the
time.
enemy first, then look for the bomb.
Right.
Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking
Yeah.
over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out
Exactly.
altogether first.
All right, I like this.
Vamp is a member of Dead Cell.
Yeah, he just gives you
Okay.
all
Yeah,
exposition.
his specialty is
That's not
knives.
bad.
Yeah.
I guess you know
And he's
that.
actually more useful than
Yeah.
like
When he was just a
Masters
kid,
from the
he
last
lost his
game.
family
Well, he's
to a
basically
terrorist
Masters from
bomb
this
that went
game,
off
for
in a
this game,
church
yeah.
Except
for
useful.
attending.
Yeah.
His body pierced by a crucifix.
And
Vamp
probably
was
not
buried
Liquid
under
Snake.
the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for
Yeah, that doesn't
blood.
work. The blood will coagulate,
That's why
dude.
they
Yeah.
call him Vamp.
You're just gonna be having like
Vamp
weird
isn't for
crusty
vampire,
jello.
It's because he's bisexual.
Wait, what?
Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine commandant who accidentally
Ah,
died 2
that's
years
what it
ago.
was.
Oh.
Scott
Commander,
Dolph
the
was also
commander.
the father of
Commander
Fortune,
Dolph.
the Dead Cell leader.
Fortune's old man? But Fortune and Vamp.
You noticed, eh? Not bad for a rookie.
Okay, you were right.
As
No,
you
no, no.
say,
So,
Vamp and Fortune are
Her
very
husband
close. Not lovers,
was in
but
Leavenworth,
very
and her
close.
father was the
Friends.
Marine
Okay.
commandant.
There's
So she's
more to
that's
the
why she wants to
relationship
die.
than that.
She's lost
But
everyone.
Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
And I guess
Don't
Vamp is
really
like
think
his
they
her
care
mother.
What you think? Focus on the mission.
And I don't know how
by the
Snake
way,
knows all of
have
this.
you ever met the guy before?
No.
But he seemed to know you.
Right. Well, no. It can't be.
What?
Nothing. I told you the Dead Cell is a group of madmen. It's
Gray Fox again.
I don't think it's Gray Fox. As much as I wish it was Gray Fox.
What do you know about that strange woman?
You mean Fortune?
Yeah,
She's
this would be
the
good to
Dead
know.
Cell leader. Her real name is Helena Dolph Jackson, known to her friends as Lady Luck.
Lady
See if I'm right about her
Luck.
power.
Yeah, she got the name because bullets seemed to veer away from her in battle. People have heard her say that her fortune in battle was payback for the lousy luck she's had in life.
Lousy luck?
The death of her father, the Marine commander, the conviction of husband and Dead Cell leader Colonel Jackson. These events were followed by her mother's suicide, the loss of a husband, and the idea of a convict in the family apparently took her over the edge. Fortune was 3 months pregnant at the time, and the shock of her mother's death led to the loss of her child.
Man.
Add to this her husband's death in
depressing.
prison 8
Yeah.
months later, and to
This is
sum
some
it up,
PT
in the
bullshit.
6 months after her father's death, she lost her family and everything that mattered in her life.
Jeez.
Except for Vamp.
She's had it rough.
Yeah.
But granted, Vamp
The
doesn't look
thing
like he'd
is,
be very
she
fun
didn't
company.
grieve
Yeah,
long.
or the
Instead,
funnest of
she joined the
company.
military.
That's true.
Why is that?
He'd be like, hey, can
Wife looks
can I
psychic.
can
My
I
best guess
kill
is
him and drink him?
revenge.
No, not
I heard
now.
that she firmly believed that her husband was framed. Anyway, by the time she came out of basic training, she'd proven many times over that she was gifted with an unusual streak of luck. In fact, some say she sold her soul for it.
Her soul?
Her uncanny luck earned her a reputation that led to her appointment as the head of her husband's unit, Dead Cell.
One more time.
Yeah, keep going. You're still giving out information that's useful.
That's true.
Fat Man. Supposedly, he's
Oh, hey.
nicknamed after an atomic bomb, but to me, he's just
Yep.
Just a fat man.
straight out of a sideshow. If he even has a bit of spare time, he spends it disassembling and assembling his Glock over and over again. He can't stand to have his hands still. He's extremely vain about his hands, keeps his fingers as slender and soft as a woman's. They say he's always looking at his hands, giving himself manicures.
Keep going with it.
Pliskin, what do you know about Stillman?
He's a bomb
Stillman.
disposal expert, probably the best.
I
in
feel
the
like we're
world.
getting covering all the
What
characters.
What do you mean?
You might ask him about
Why he
Snake.
retired?
Yeah.
Are you here to gossip?
Or he mentioned
No.
Liquid
Then
earlier.
get
Maybe
back
we'll
to
ask
work
about
defusing
Liquid.
those C4s. If there's something you need to know about Stillman, go ask him yourself.
Let's keep asking.
Pliskin, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team's been wiped out.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Captain
Is
Obvious.
that all you have to say? I thought they were your comrades.
Yeah, too bad.
Too
may-
bad. Did you know they were used as a decoy to support my infiltration?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
Man, you are cold. They were your friends.
What do you want me to say? That you killed them? Or do you want me to say it wasn't your fault?
I just...
Listen, kid, I don't have time to wet nurse you, or provide you with a shoulder to cry on. You got a problem with your conscience, you take care of it. Don't bother me.
Keep going.
He's getting more
He
agitated.
is getting more agitated.
Pliskin, you seemed pretty focused on the Navy captain. Something catch your eye?
Yeah, remember the handcuffs were cut? There was something on the other end of that.
Do you know what it was?
Well, no, forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Just what I said. Forget it.
Maybe Snake's
you
here after
later,
the
kid.
Fox die vaccine.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Well, cause I think Fortune picked
Hey,
up a
Pliskin,
briefcase with handcuffs
were you
on
really
it.
a SEAL?
That's
Yeah, he's
what I
harassing
told you.
more and more.
But
Yeah.
what?
Nothing.
Listen, kid, you're on a mission. Thinking about anything else can get you killed.
Come on, we're getting somewhere.
Shoot a fire extinguisher in the contact.
Oh, and he just
It's
backtracked.
probably a good way to distract the enemy. If you ever find yourself under pursuit, give it a try.
We tried that
Necessity
once. It
is the
didn't
mother
work,
of
Snake.
invention.
Not to mention it like sets off the whole planet.
Yeah. We can't
If
see
you
either.
shoot those pipes along the ceiling or the floor, jets of steam will escape.
Totally
Use it to
masters
distract
now.
or burn the enemy. Remember, always use the surroundings to your advantage.
Come on.
To throw something, such as a grenade.
Okay, I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
skipping through them unless it like says something really interesting.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Put your thermal goggle.
Nope. The commenter, formerly known as
Right. Look
McCroy,
at the
this had
enemy
better be
knocked
worth
out.
it.
See the star?
Yeah, we already got that.
You can use the whole. Raiden, a full life gauge will slow down the consumption of the grip gauge. Be smart. The consumption of the O2.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Just keep going. No, it's keep going, man.
All
I have
right.
faith. He must- That's the wrong person.
Yeah,
What's
but
it
for some
called?
reason it hangs on him.
Yeah.
The sensor you received from Stillman.
Probably should have listened to that, but meh.
Just enough about that fucking
Yeah.
sensor.
When you swing up from hanging,
He's giving a lot of useful like
He's
field
giving
tips.
tips that would have been
likely
useful
handle
to.
while you're
Like at the
jumping down and
beginning.
hanging.
Yeah. Like back when we were playing as him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm
Jump
not
down
supposed to know
right
that
onto the
Snake
enemy's
yet.
head
That's
from
fucking Snake.
It's pretty obvious.
It's really obvious.
like I don't think they're trying to really fool us.
Think about what the ideal spot to aim for is, depending on time and circumstances. Go for the central nervous system if
Thank you. Yeah, Charlie. I'm sorry.
Probably
to, like,
fast forward this chunk.
coolant spray.
Oh, yeah.
After you take some,
Last one.
No, keep going.
after
have
you
faith.
hold an enemy soldier up, you could manage to.
Until they start repeating, we're gonna keep going.
Punching is a basic move. While running,
They're all just moves! We read the instruction guide this
enemy
time!
soldiers will hesitate to attack if you're holding one of their own men.
Knew that
hostage or
already,
stranglehold.
too.
This move
Read the
is
instruction
ideal for
manual.
escaping tense situations.
This is our mistake for reading the instruction
If you
manual.
hold down the L1 button, you can move. Bulletproof equipment will not protect your enemies from a grenade's blast or shrapnel. A well-placed grenade could.
Alright. Yep.
You can hide behind. Running out of ammunition in the middle of a firefight can be
Can be
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Yes, it can.
Bulletproof equipment.
I think he's looping.
I think he is.
Bulletproof equipment.
Alright, yeah, we got one more try on it, but I think he's
Put your
looping again.
Yeah, just looping.
Something Wicked Studios.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up down below, you share us with all your friends, and you subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for more videos right now, we've got a whole bunch of ones all over the channel you can get to by the links below. If you hit the random button, I promise to send you to a good one. You know you want to. Press it. Press it.